Do you play any other workshop maps? Of course, of course. Here, I'll go ahead and show you a couple, since we have a little bit of time here. The training center map is pretty nice. What I do on the training center map, which I haven't really been here that much, I can't lie, I have not been using this map that much recently. I used to use it a lot when I was practicing my aim, but I don't practice my aim that much anymore because I've gotten to a point where I'm pretty happy with where it's at. I would come into this one right here, okay? I like this one and the other, right? And I would just, oh no. I would just, apparently I can't do it anymore. I would just bounce around like this and tap from person to person, which is what you're supposed to do. But then after I did 50 kills, I would switch directions because I was doing left, left, left. Then I would start going right, right, right. And then after that, I would go, well, whip, that's not what I wanted. I would go up, and then I would do it like this because it's just different. This is just for changing elevation. It's a lot more useful than it looks. It's really easy to shoot down on people as well, so it just feels a little bit better. Then I would go, not here, to here. And what I would do is I would come over here behind this box and I would just practice peeking like onto people. Just practice like this. And I would just get good at practicing peeking and making sure I don't over peek. So like you just learn to like clear out these angles, so you just clear out one at a time, and it kind of helps with angle management, angle isolation. Make sure you only peek who you want to peek. Then I would go behind the car and do the same thing. And then when I was really feeling it, I would stand in the center of this, and I would just spin around and shoot people. Nowadays, Nowadays I just do aimbots if I use any workshop maps. I've done a little bit of YPRAC in the past, but the thing is like, I feel like after you know the angles, YPRAC just kind of becomes useless. To an extent. It's just useless to an extent because you already know everything. You don't really forget angles. It's nice to polish up your angles every once in a while, but like, I don't do it every day. I only do it when I feel like it needs a little bit of work. And that's not very often anymore. Mostly I just play deathmatch. I play a lot of pugs. I think that's probably the best practice. Just try to put yourself in the game as much as possible.
Sorry in advance.
I prefer community servers as well. Community servers are nice. Retake servers teach you a lot because they're very similar to real in-game situations. Execute servers, I don't like them that much, but they have a use, potentially. I mean, deathmatch servers are always going to be nice if you can make it work. I mean, deathmatch servers, if you have the time to put into it, highly recommended. Just make sure that any time that you're putting into getting better isn't a waste. You don't want to DM for 15 hours a day and then never pug, because then it's like, all right, then what are you doing? Like, you're practicing to get better, and then you don't even play to like see if you're progressing. Like, just make sure you're being useful with your time.
Let's go B, yeah.